Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Hi. Let's start the software. New update found. Install now. Okay. I haven't played it in a few days. And we are starting to lag. We've only had. So far, this game has been out 2 months. We only have 25 hours of gameplay. 2 months. 2 months to the day. We only have 25 hours. Let's I need to play more often, whether it's on or off stream. Let me. Wait, was this a system update or the game? No, system. And then I saw there's an update for the game. It's probably because the DLC has been out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Eh, I'm cool without it. Okay. Do. Updating software. Let's finish out this evening. Let's try and get one more battle in. Oops. Oh no! Okay, let's start going through the game. You did great, Mikey. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again. That's a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem, not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Benny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to the rogue Mega Evolution. Ivor? Oh, the dude. The fighting guy. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fists of Justice. Remember when we ran into them? Him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Mikey, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle them? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. We are halfway through the game. This is the halfway mark. Lengthwise, I don't know, but based off of missions, this is the halfway mark. I wanted to see like where that leaves us. Wait, how much of the Pokedex do we have? I've seen 164, caught 115. Ooh. What have we seen? Okay, starter Pokemon. I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. I can get that. Okay, evolution. Okay, so a handful of them, it's just, oh, hello. It's just evolving Pokemon that I already have. The Eevee that kept escaping us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, the 9th is Eevee. Yeah. Okay. Evolve, 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 evolve. Uh-huh. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Evolve, doom, doom. So there's 200, 230, as far as 230 Pokemon. I know there's more, but... Okay. Let me at least pop in here and see if the Marie If I get lucky with the Marie. Hey, I remember you. Might be right. You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want? What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei. In which case, I request a belt. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating you last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Thank you. I'm gonna become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo. Josie of the Fist of Justice. Never flinches. So your strength outshined mine again. Oh boy. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. What's the Seed of Mastery? A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon moves into plus moves if given one of these. If you bring me seeds just like this one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. And speaking of which... Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So, she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her all day. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fists of Justice, aren't you? He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Mikey. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Toodaloo, young Mikey. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody in that, like that in Lumios? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Hello there, Mikey. What brings you here? Well, met once again, Mikey. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I am on it. On my way, Gwen. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Mikey. We'll be waiting for you in the John District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Oh. Let's see what's over here. So you tell me there's two? beautiful. Okay, let's see if something is up here, and then we'll... I know I'm totally getting distracted. Okay, now let's... City Hall. Emma. Mikey. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Mikey, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Actually, let me take off the hat. How do I take off the hat? Looks and outfits and looks. First time I'm opening this. Clothing items labeled as set had multiple parts to them, which you can customize as an ensemble. Did not save it. Yeah. Yes, save the outfit. Let's ask around. Someone's gone missing. You got yourself a missing person. Hey, well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Okay. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Okay, wait a second. Let me go here real quick. I just seeing the Eevee reminded me that I want to take another crack at trying to catch this Eevee. Damn, this is the only like certain spot that 9 times out of 10 that Eevee has been here. Damn. Okay. So let's... let me go to this Pokemon Center, activate the fast travel. It's right there, right? You haven't seen my sweet fur fruit around, have you? That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. My rival at work really finally got that dressing down. He deserves sweet, sweet justice. Ivor is iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I don't think she's up here, but hey. went from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend she's always done here at after she's done here at City Hill. Oh. Finally leads Mikey. That matches what I've heard too. It sounds like she left for Central Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood! I'm on it! I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Oh, I want that Pikachu. Okay. There we go. Emma. Mikey, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'm in the mood for justice. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who could that be? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister's close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it! This guy. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already just got started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Mikey. Certainly hope to see you again soon. How about you open your eyes and you'll see me sooner? Trying to see how much of this we can get through. $23. Sold out on the red plushies. Okay, so what should I do? Increase the number of mega shards you'll find after smashing. Having one of these makes it likely you'll succeed in catching Pokémon. Having one of these makes you a little less likely to black out from taking damage. And what's this one? Having increases prize money you receive from battles. Let's do catch 'em. And boom, we are full with the blue. Let's go with prize money. I think the next one is 5. So let's go with this one. So it's 5, 8. So technically I need 3, 8, 13, 21. Wait, I need to see it. Show me the list. Show me the list. Okay, so I need 5, 5, 3. That's 13. And then it becomes a 5 for pink. So that's 18, 26, 34, 42. Yes, 42. So 41 more, and I collect them all. So there's probably 41 left. And one of them is here. Hey, okay, before we move on, level 50. Oh, a little overzealous for me too. Oh, you know Iron Tail. Okay. That's the alpha shit, huh? Okay, okay, so I could just straight up give you it was a remainder 10. Okay, satchel, boom, 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 boom. Other items. Hey, we only had one Thunderstone. Let's go. McQueen. Thunder Punch. Okay, change moves. Oh, Draining Kiss? Dazzling Surface, wild. Dazzling Gleam? Ooh. Do I switch it for Thunder? Let's switch it for Thunder. And then we have Charge. And then we're, yeah. Yeah. I like this. I like this. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on string. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective. Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz. So tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Mikey, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Canonic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But until I get my revenge for our last battle, how else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Mikey wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I upped my game since last time. Ready to lose? I hope they heal my Pokemon. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. was a bad matchup. Fight matchup. Oh, and you're gonna make a roll. Okay. Finish off. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Oh, God. Damn right. Whatever. You want to talk? You want to know about G-Bolt? Yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. All I know is what I heard. That G-Vault wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Mikey. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure should struggle with, I wonder? Oh, okay. Florges, Clawitzer, Heatmore, or Floette. It would be Clawitzer. Yes, Clawitzer is a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure is fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great! So we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it! No, the fountain. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Bolt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that Dimwit is probably headed over to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios. And that's exactly what I'll plan to do. Come on, ID. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! I'm gonna try again. Especially since nightfall is about to happen. 3, 2, 1. So as it becomes nighttime, hopefully it's there. So I would love to Emma, Mikey, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's a Clobbitzer fountain. It's like Mary told us. Unless. Well, Mike, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through a process of elimination, this should be the place. And if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is an empty square. Let's see. There was something about the place where the X, Y, and axes don't meet. Ah, of course, the X-axis is horizontal and the Y-axis is vertical. And then Z is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do, that'll be on the right track. You mean we have to go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Mikey? Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after intense training. Drink it, all of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you think about it, Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I said, no! Don't make yourself sick. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I've had it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? And then the water pulling down below will drain away. Ah, perfect solution. Go, Phalanx. Use! Oh. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Oh, freeze it. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And, Mikey, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the water from flowing, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Ice Beam. Ah. Change moves. I'm sure if I have Ice Beam, you can learn it. Now then, freeze the fountain of water. Marvelously done, Mikey. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. How does she get down there then? Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going. We should head into it. Ah. Bam, 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 bam. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Duh. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Oh, come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Homie, I'm gonna catch these Pokemon. Damn, so Thunder is a very strong move as long as they don't move. That seems easy enough, right? What's over here? Better yet, who is over here? No one? I feel like this room is definitely a room that you put someone in. There you are, Mikey. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. If she went in there, she definitely doesn't want anyone to follow her. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No. No destroying public property. Mikey, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. And you don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. It looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. What do you think the key could be? Do I need a clef key? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Like I said, this is a room that you put a Pokemon in. It seems possible that one of Clefkey's keys could help us open that door back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately make there a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. This also raised some concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Mikey here. Feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Ooh, 10 Ultra Balls. Oh, we don't want to knock it out? Okay. I'll try to contain myself. I try not to knock it out. Nice catch. I feel I witnessed the very essence of a massive catch. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. I love how you say don't knock the Pokemon out. I knocked his ass out. We're counting on you, Klefki. Use your head. Come on. Huh? I really thought this was going to be the trick to getting us through. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we truly, if we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective, or Emma works too, okay? Now, what was your plan, Ivor? Is there no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock? Then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice. War! So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Is Spark the one that, like, he charges forward? Thunderbolt, Nuzzle. That was really weird. Ooh, Chandelure! Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the Lauren Pokemon. He's luring us around the corner. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every inch of this room, Mikey. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping them through switches, nothing happened. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. A cluster of pipes and some valves, nothing special about them. Unless we've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch! Oh, that's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that wall illusion to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls.
But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing up ahead. Oh, boy. Okay. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think that this could be the work of a ghost-type Pokemon. So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so. Though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the Wild Zones will separate us no more. And when everyone will be happier for it. Huh? I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. With Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't particularly seem agitated. I suppose we could assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. There we go. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Excellent deduction, my feet. Though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What do you say, Madame Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. The truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see that Chandelure, baby. Show me what you got. Oh, Chandelure. Make it off. Finish them. Did she have that stone prior to our fight? Oh, okay, I like it.
Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Mikey is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep on going and going as you climb the ranks of Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all of the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Plebkey to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any more promotion matches. But then, you had to come and play. I had no idea what's causing the fist of justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Mikey. Is it true then? Mikey is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is. Plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as it pleased, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle should come in handy during my investigation. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch. Though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him the bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Mikey. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to Justice Dojo. Let's get this shit over with. Oh. Alas, you've arrived. Gwen has made your feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the CA Royale. Rank A will be fine. Now, Mikey, shall we begin our match? Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Tickets verified. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Whoop. Let's get to rank D. Let's get to rank D to finish off the string on a high note. Draining kids should hurt you. Time to make a ball, Phalanx. Oh, I'm excited for this. Justice will win the day. Oh my god. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! And that is it. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Time processing your promotion. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling on the Zia Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to achieve. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, wait, I want to give Mikey my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our final battle, please, accept a small gift from me. Bolt up. It was a good match, Mikey. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Wow, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis will end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y? Huh. I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how Pokemon and people are different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds? What are the odds we meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end of it. You still won't try my old croissant curry. That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveed. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Oh, floor wet. Deactivated. No prize medals earned. Listen. Can I fast travel out of here? Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I can even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers? Think nothing of it. I got them as things for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? Oh, the Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them? Hello? Hello. This is Mikey, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene. Especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by my office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? I had it on speaker. You heard it. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Mikey? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow.
If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory situation. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny in my game. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen.
What? Alright.
You 2 will be okay, won't you?
The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
And that is it for us today. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, and it continues. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.